All right, join me on page 461. Let's get right to it. We're finding volume again today. Shedd Aquarium in Chicago has one of the country's few full-scale animal hospitals linked to an aquarium. One tank for sick fish is a rectangular prism measuring 75 by 60 by 36 along the outside. The glass on the tank is 2 centimeters thick. How much water can the tank hold? How much water is needed to fill the tank? All right, what do I need to find? I need to find which measure to use. And what that means is they gave us these dimensions, but then they also told us that the glass is 2 centimeters thick. So that affects our dimensions, right? We can't put water in where the glass is. So that affects our dimensions. And we need to know, of course, the amount of water the tank holds. Okay. What information do I need to use? I need to use the dimensions of the tank. And the thickness of the glass. Because we can't put water in the glass. How will I use the information? First, I will decide which measure to use, which dimensions to use, which measure to use. And then I will choose a formula. I must have the formula I can use to calculate the measure. Finally, I will substitute the values for the variables. Right? A formula has the variables, and then the problem gives you what numbers to plug in. And I will evaluate, find the value of that formula. Choose the measure that specifies the amount of water that will fill a tank. I need to find volume. And so remember, volume equals length times width times height. Choose an appropriate formula. Volume equals length times width times height. Previous. Okay. Subtract the width of the glass twice from the length and the width and once from the height to find the inner dimensions. We have to subtract it twice because you have 2 centimeters on this side and 2 centimeters on this side for a total of 4 centimeters. 2 centimeters on this side, 2 centimeters on this side. But then the bottom is 2 centimeters, but there's not glass covering the top as well. Okay, so that's why it's twice. So 75 is the length, but we have to subtract the 2 sides, 2 and 2, which is 4. So that's 71 by, and then 60 minus the 4 is 56. And then 36 minus the 2 is 34. Substitute and evaluate. So we have 71 times 56. And then, why do they have the equals there? That should be a times sign. There should be another times sign. It's a typo in the textbook, or at least in my textbook. Maybe they fixed it for yours. Okay, times 34. All right. You can use a calculator for this. I'm okay with that. And what you get is 135,184. So the volume of the tank is 135,184 centimeters cubed. Okay, so the trickiest part of this problem was realizing, hey, we got to subtract out the glass, the thickness of the glass. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.